Hello, Homestead. Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence.
From Homestead Media, this is HHS In-Depth.
Now on HHS In-Depth, Emma Newberry brings us a story on Southwest Allen County Schools switching to an open enrollment program.
Plus, Kenley Sugar tells us about all the new features in the Homestead Yearbook for this school year.
And we'll go behind the scenes of how downtown Fort Wayne is turning into a winter wonderland in time for the Night of Lights next week.
And later, after the chilly start to our week, I'll be in to let you know if there's a warm-up headed our way this weekend.
All that and so much more
coming up today on HHS In-Depth.
Hello, Homestead. It's Friday, November 21st, and thank you for joining us today on HHS In-Depth. I'm Grace Dickmeyer.
And I'm Caroline Burns. And Grace, with Thanksgiving coming up so close, I have to say the thing that I'm most excited for this weekend has to be Friendsgiving.
Yes, me too. I'm so excited to gather with all of our friends for a fun Thanksgiving preview.
But I have to say, I wish that we almost could have met sooner so we could have had so many more Friendsgivings, like if we could have chosen our own elementary schools or even middle schools to be together.
I completely agree. And on that note, Southwest Allen County Schools announced a shift to open enrollment, giving families more flexibility in choosing schools within the district. This change allows students to move between SACS middle schools and elementary schools, giving them the option to attend the school that best fits their needs. It also opens the door for out-of-district students to apply for any available spots within SACS schools. Reporter Emma Newberry has more on this major change.
With the new open enrollment change, there will be a 2 to 3 month window where students in the elementary and middle school levels can switch between schools. After that period, the spots will be re-evaluated and a new window will open up, allowing out-of-district students to apply for the open spots.
We will begin to implement the new policies right away, and so those transfer windows for residents and non-residents will occur in January, February, March, April of 2026, so this next semester. But that will be for the school year 26-27.
The reason behind this change is to follow the new district strategic plan. The strategic plan is 5 pillars of focused work for SACS to strengthen all students for success. The new change comes from the academic pillar. The academic pillar states that the main goal is to grow programming and have strong enrollment within the district.
We'll be implementing resident and non-resident transfer policies, I would say probably for a few years. And if we see our enrollment come back very strong, we can turn that off.
All of this is an effort to help strengthen the community and make SACS the district of choice. Emma Newberry, HHS In-Depth.
Within the application process, the applicants with disciplinary offenses or attendance issues at their previous schools will not be admitted into the pool of open spots. Thank you for the story, Emma.
And now we go beyond Homestead.
In national news, the Bureau of Labor Statistics released the latest jobs report, revealing a notable decrease in the country's unemployment rate. That report indicates that several sectors, including technology and healthcare, experienced significant job growth in the last year. Economists are analyzing the data to determine the long-term implications for the national economy. The United States' last reported unemployment rate measured in at 4.3%, placing us 10th in the world for lowest unemployment rates. With new data and current trends, this number is predicted to remain roughly unchanged. In local news, Fort Wayne's own Pie and Slice announced on Monday they will be closing their doors after serving Fort Wayne for the last 18 years. The business made their announcement through a solemn Instagram post stating that the cause for their closing is the rising costs of running a business. In a statement made by Pint and Slice, they said that food costs have roughly doubled in recent years, and the math just isn't workable anymore for a small, family-run, handmade kitchen like ours. So we've made the tough but proud choice to close up shop on our own terms, with our standards high and our chins up. The last day to stop by Pint and Slice and enjoy a slice is December 31st. This is a reminder to all community members to support our local businesses. Stick around, more HHS In-Depth is coming your way.
Having issues with PowerSchool? Here's how to fix it. Open Google and select the menu icon in the upper right-hand corner. Then, scroll down and click on Settings. Next, click on Privacy and Security. Click on Delete Browsing Data. Select More, then All Time. Make sure Cached Images and Files is selected, then click Delete Data. If you have any questions, please visit the Tech Help Desk located in the library.
Welcome back to HHS In-Depth.
The new Spartan Pride Award is now in its 4th month. And since this is our last episode in November, it's time to recognize this month's students who go the extra mile to show school spirit. Each month, teachers submit nominations, and winners are announced right here on the show. Congratulations to this month's 7 winners: Jonathan, Anna, Alina, Braden, Max, Gabe, and Dylan. Don't forget to stop by the main office to pick up your award. And teachers, keep those nominations coming for next month.
This past Wednesday, some Homestead students took part in the National Honor Society induction ceremony held inside the auditorium. The event formally welcomed new members who earned their place through exceptional scholarship, leadership, service, and character. During the ceremony, inductees took the NHS pledge, participating in the traditional candle lighting, and received their certificates as they were recognized for their accomplishments. Congratulations to all of this year's inductees.
For the first time in nearly 20 years, the Spanish language department is taking a group of students to Spain over this year's spring break. Well, they'll get to explore Spanish culture, cuisine, and language right before their very eyes. After planning this elaborate trip, Senor Pieper and a few other Spanish teachers will take the students to stay in Barcelona and Valencia, where the group will explore the cities by biking and walking, seeing architectural sites, and even create their own Spanish food.
To have the chance for the students to use Spanish around the clock for an entire week, it's really excited for all of us as teachers to sit back and watch that happen. So that definitely is going to be a highlight, and I think it'll be so much fun for the students to be able to see with their own eyes so many of the places that we've studied in class over the years.
The language department hopes that this first trip after COVID will open doorways to more language trips to Spain, France, and other countries in the future, so Homestead students can gain lifelong experiences and put their language speaking skills to the test.
Last Thursday, Homestead math students took part in the AMC, a national problem-solving exam offered to high school students. These contests cover high school math minus calculus and help identify strong problem solvers. Scores aren't set to colleges, but high performance can support scholarships or STEM opportunities. Results for exam takers will be available in about a month, and students who meet the cutoff will qualify for the next round, the AIME.
A few months ago, students in Mr. Manko's graphic design class were invited to submit their ideas for the cover of next year's course description guide. After reviewing a wide range of creative entries, the winning design was announced last month, and it was created by junior Gianna Landrigan.
And I also wanted to incorporate the colors and have a smooth, visually appealing designs. They came into our class about 2 weeks ago, and they just announced it in front of the whole class and took a photo with me, and I did not know before that. It's really nice knowing that my work paid off.
Before downtown's festive Night of the Lights can shine next Wednesday, there's a full week of hard work powering behind the scenes. Electrician crews from High Tech Electric, who you may have seen working around the school, have been busy transforming the heart of the city into a holiday wonderland. Reporter Taylor Diamond takes us behind the scenes to show us how it all comes together.
Before crowds packed these sidewalks below me, waiting for that final sparkle, this was the view crews had for the past week. Checking fuses, running cords, and climbing rooftops to make sure that every light shines bright this Wednesday.
We have to block off traffic and set up 2 different cranes, and keeping everybody safe in the downtown region is probably one of the biggest obstacles we face.
As the lights turn on and kicks off the holiday season, this community event has been around since 1940, allowing families to come back year after year and celebrate traditions.
It has become a huge family tradition. I never knew it was this involving and how many families come back year after year, but each year you see a whole family grow and friends and family come to this event, and as they move through each cycle of countdowns and then end up at Parkview Field, it's kind of a unique situation and a neat thing to pass on from family to family.
Thank you, Taylor. 10 Homestead sophomores and juniors were recently chosen to take part in Pave the Path, a program meant to foster growth and confidence in high school students across Fort Wayne. Throughout the year, students meet with prominent figures within the city and engage in activities that help cultivate leadership and self-understanding.
Pave the Path has introduced me to a lot of new friends and mentors, but also allowed me to learn a lot about myself and the different things I can bring to the table. It's given me different strengths that I'm good at and how I can use those to serve others.
Did you know Homestead once offered an additional language class? After it was removed, the new American Sign Language Club stepped in to fill the gap, giving students access to learning opportunities that used to be part of the curriculum.
Our goal is to teach Homestead High School students and our community more ASL, that way that we can communicate to our peers.
To raise awareness of American Sign Language and deaf culture as a whole throughout Homestead, and hopefully further beyond Homestead by donating to organizations.
We host activities. We have meetings once a month on Mondays.
We learn the alphabet, numbers, words based off themes, simple greetings, phrases, etc. that would be helpful in everyday conversation.
Homestead girls basketball success is well documented, especially over the past 3 seasons. And all that hard work and dedication paid off for 5 Spartan seniors. Last Thursday, 5 standout seniors from Homestead's top-ranked girls basketball team made their college commitments official, signing to play at the next level as student athletes.
It's incredibly special, to be with this group of ladies, since they were in middle school, watching them develop, being a part of their journey, seeing the growth. So it's really, they define Homestead girls basketball, and they're part of the trademark that we have here. And I'm so excited for them as they move on to the next chapter of their lives, basketball-wise, and was so fortunate to be a part of it.
Maya Epps will take her talents to the University of Louisville, while Gabby Helsum is headed to Toledo University. Whitney Ankenbrook and Carly Mullering both signed with Indiana Wesleyan University, and Kendall McLaughlin will continue her basketball journey at Taylor University. It's a proud and monumental moment for Homestead's basketball program, as these athletes kick off their senior season on a high note. These 5 Spartans now join a growing list of Homestead student athletes who have recently signed their letters of intent to compete at the collegiate level. Congratulations to all of them, and best wishes as you finish your high school careers and prepare for the next chapter at the collegiate level.
Interested in hearing from a guest speaker who will share his experience as an aviation mechanic, discuss career paths in the field, and talk about earning his pilot's license as he prepares for deployment with the U.S. Air Force? Then head out to Aviation Club next Tuesday after school in room A1023.
A huge congratulations to the Homestead Spartan Alliance Marching Band for an exceptional and impactful season. It all culminated last Saturday as the band showcased incredible talent at the Bands of America Grand Nationals in Indianapolis, competing against more than 100 bands from across the country. They advanced to the semifinal round, placing among the nation's top 36 programs, and finished an impressive 18th overall in the entire United States.
The Yearbook Committee has been working diligently this year to introduce a range of new features to the 2025-26 edition, aiming to make it one of Homestead's most engaging yet. Reporter Kenley Sugar has more on what students can expect.
Usually, getting your yearbook means waiting until next year's registration to pick it up. But this year, the Yearbook Committee is shaking things up with some exciting new additions.
This year, for the first time in a long time, we're going to have a spring distribution of yearbooks, which means that allows us to get the books out before we leave for summer break. It'll also allow us to have a yearbook signing day, where time will be allotted for students to sign each other's yearbooks and get together and just remember the school year. Finally, we're going to be putting out 2 versions of the yearbook. This is really exciting. So we'll have 2 different color variants for the books that students can choose from.
Although these changes are definitely something to look forward to, it doesn't come without challenges.
Well, with the spring delivery, yes, we just talked about deadlines today. Deadlines are coming up quick, and we need to really buckle down and get these pages finished and off to the publisher. So tight deadlines is the big challenge this year.
If you know someone in the yearbook class, make sure to thank them for all the hard work they're putting into these new editions this year. Kenley Sugar, HHS In-Depth.
Thanks, Kenley. And don't forget, the yearbook survey is now up on Parent Square. Pick this year's cover colors, answer a few quick questions, and submit by December 5th for a shot at a free yearbook or rebate.
Caroline, I have definitely been pleased with this week's weather, at least in comparison to last week. Agreed. While the skies have been gloomy, I haven't dreaded walking out to my car after school as much as I usually do, which is certainly saying something. And now is weather reporter Kaya Noem to let us know if the slightly warmer temps will hold through the weekend.
Well, guys, even though it is mid-November and usually Fort Wayne starts to transition into those wintry temperatures, this weekend it's kind of staying the more fall temperatures. Expect cloudy skies and a slight chance of rain walking out of school today, with temps reaching 52 but dipping down to a brisk 37 tonight. Tomorrow's temps are looking very similar to today, with a little more sunshine peeking through the clouds. Then, Sunday will wrap up our weekend with a high of 55 and a low of 39. With this upcoming week being all about giving thanks, let's all show some gratitude for one more weekend with crisp fall temperatures until the winter weather begins to stay for good. Kaya Noem, HHS In-Depth.
Thank you, Kaya, for filling us in on this weekend's weather forecast.
Stick around, more HHS In-Depth is still to come.
Tonight, your first-ranked Homestead Spartans girls basketball team travels to the Cage for an SAC matchup against the Concordia Cadets. Catch all the action on the .91 FM and online at WCYT.org with tip-off at 7:30.
After Thanksgiving break, reporter Taylor Hamm and Emma Newberry will bring us a story on how students can plan for a college visit. Be sure to catch that story next show on HHS In-Depth.
Welcome back to HHS In-Depth.
Thank you all for watching our show today.
Make sure to follow our socials to keep up with the latest news from Homestead Media.
We're off next week for Thanksgiving, but look forward to seeing you again in 2 weeks for another episode of HHS In-Depth.
Enjoy your weekend, Homestead.
I'm thankful for my food and my family and my brothers.
I'm thankful for my family and my friends.
I'm thankful for my friends and the support my friends have for me.
I'm thankful for my mom and stepdad.
I'm thankful for my family and my friends.
I'm very thankful for the school.
I'm thankful for coffee.
I'm thankful for my family and friends.
I am thankful for all these fine people behind me and in front of me
And you?
I'm thankful for my high school hockey team. We love Dakota.
I'm thankful for my mom, for Megamind over here, and for Jade, and obviously Arnoff being a loyal fan.
I'm thankful for this high school altogether.
I am thankful for my friends and my family.
I'm thankful for my friends and my family. I'm thankful for my friends.
I'm thankful for my family.
I'm thankful for my friends and I really love them.
I'm thankful for my boyfriend and my best friend.
I'm thankful for my best friend Kira.
I'm thankful for food.
I'm thankful for my parents.
We're thankful for each other.
I'm thankful for my mommy.
I'm thankful for seasoning on food.
I'm thankful for my family and my friends.
I'm thankful for, I like chicken. I'm thankful for my friends.
I'm thankful for my little sister. Yeah.
I'm thankful for my cat.
I'm thankful for my family and my friends. I'm grateful for Mr. Mitchell because he's an amazing teacher.
I'm thankful for Mr. Clemens.
I'm thankful for my parents.
Thankful for my cat.
I'm thankful for warm weather.
I'm thankful for the season I've been able to have for cross country.